Alright, g'day, hey, bleh, g'day, hi, and welcome. I want you to watch what I'm about to do. It's not going to seem like anything special at all. But what you're about to see is a technique, and it's something that I'm trying myself. So first off, okay, just going to get this all, get everything in the right direction. So I got 4 rounds. Okay, all 4 rounds are going to go to the other hand. Okay, so there you go. So you got 4 rounds. Safety's off. Rifle's open. Gloves on. 2. 3. 4. Okay. Safety's on. So what did you just see there? Well, obviously I loaded the rifle. that's the obvious, right? What else did you see there? What's that? Probably a squirrel. Hang on, did you see it go across the road? I think it was just a squirrel though. Probably just a squirrel. Little black spot went across the road. Well, he gets to live today, so. Where was he? Where was he? Oh, right here. That was a mink. Where are you? A mink or a fisher? That might be a fisher. Did you see it go across the road? A little black streak go across the road? I can't shoot him anyway, nor do I want to. But there you go, 2 little tests. Okay, so the first thing that, yeah, that was probably a fisher. Thought it was a bit big for a squirrel. Anyway, it could have been a mink, but I think that was more of a fisher. That's cool when you see them in the daytime. You don't really see them in the daytime. But wait, listen. See how everything's quiet when he's around? Remember, sometimes it's not what you hear, it's what you don't hear. So anyway, what did you see in that last video? What you saw was me load, or in this video, you saw me load the rifle. Okay, what was I doing? Well, I was loading the rifle, and I was walking forward, and, well, mostly my eyes were forward. I wasn't looking at the rifle. Now, here's a little tip for you guys when you're trying to buy a rifle. See this nice 20 MOA rifle, or scope mount rail? Slightly in heating. Now, notice I had my gloves on. A lot easier to do it by fingers, but if it was cold out, that's how you would have to load this rifle while moving forward. So why do you have to why do you have to learn how to do that? Simple. If you learn how to use your equipment when it's not convenient, take a look down there. Take a look down there. Scope's still good, not fogged up. Mind it's not that cold right now. But so if you learn how to learn how to load your rifle while you're still moving forward with gloves on, with that rail, that's going to tell you if top loading that rifle is easy or not. Now, top loading versus why not just take the magazine out? Well, that's another action you have to do. And if it's easier to top load, top load. If it's easier to pull the mag out and reload them, carry more magazines. But what if you only have the one? The problem is every time you pull out, if you had to pull the magazine out of the rifle, keep moving and load at the same time, you're talking about a next to impossible task. I mean, it's hard enough not to drop the rifle that way. So, if you have a bolt gun, that's how you're going to load most of the time. But this is where how you can get into the rifle. This is not too bad, but this is kind of slightly in the way because you can't quite get right on top. And you can see that the rounds kind of jiggle around a bit, slows you down a bit. But if you know that, you can practice on it. This is where snap caps would really help you. So I got 1 10-grainers in there in case I see a wolf. I saw a fisher making this much noise. That's kind of funny. But my hunch is that I'm gonna get everything set up, check my traps, get everything set up, and then I'm gonna try a couple other areas. I might even try a call or something like that. Today is kind of making up for yesterday, where yesterday was a bit of a lost cause yesterday. I just want to see something here. You never know. Scope caps would be nice. Just so you know, this year, hopefully I'll be able to do a rifle chairs challenge, or this cabin fever challenge. I wanted to do it last year, but I just couldn't get around to do it. He invited me, but I wasn't able to do it. Like, you do it from home, so you send him in the results. But yeah, there we go. So I just wanted to show you that little tip, something that you're going to have to practice. And this is stuff, whether you're hunting or, like I say, if it's an SHTF, you're going to have to learn how to do that. Load the rifle so you're not losing stuff. Some rifles, your deer hunting rifle will load, top load, probably 10 times easier because you're probably not going to have that 20 MOA rail there. Especially when you don't need the 20 MOA rail, really, unless you're shooting long range. I mean, sometimes you have to put it on because it's the only way to get the scope mount on there. But this rifle came with it, so that's fine. But if I was going more of a hunting setup, that's what I would change on it. But there we go. I just thought I'd show you that little tip.